Can you see my pimples? Hi everyone, I am back and this is my 5-year post-Accutane video update. I'm so awkward. So it's been 2 years since I made my 3-year post-Accutane update, and since I made that video a lot of you have actually been asking me questions about my face. How is it now after 5 years? How are my acne scars, along with some other general questions that you guys want to know. In this video it will be a mixture between an update and some FAQ questions. I was on Accutane for 5 months in total. The first 2 months I was on 10 milligrams a day, and the last 3 months I was on 20 milligrams a day. When I first visited my dermatologist, they said I should have come earlier because my face is very severe, full of acne scars and very cystic acne. I was actually prescribed antibiotics for a week before going onto the medication to kind of calm my cystic acne down because it was so inflamed and sore. 5 years later, I am still very content with the results that the medication has given me. So this is the left side of my face. I'll put a before picture here. And this is the front of my face. The right side of my face. I still get minor breakouts here and there, mostly around my chin area and my cheeks. As you can see, I actually just got a new one here. Little bumps, and over here because I've been stressing out lately. Quarter life crisis. I do get minor breakouts here and there due to several reasons, and I kind of learnt along those 5 years of why I break out and what causes my acne and my pimples. A lot of this has to do with stress because I have very severe anxiety. I slack off and eat really bad food, dairy related products. A lot of oily deep fried food also really does break me out, and it just shows on my face almost instantly. Also, I have very oily skin. 5 years, I'm more aware of things and kind of know how my body is now and how it reacts to certain things. So that's just a tip for you all. Before I went on Accutane, I already had very severe acne scarring. I had very bad red marks around my chin area, just above my chin, under my eyes. I had very bad dark spots, which kind of fades over time, which I'll talk about again. And I have a lot of crater marks. That over time, these scars really do fade. And all I do is wash my face with warm water and don't use any harsh chemicals, because that's what personally works for me. My acne scarring now isn't as noticeable as it used to be. Back when I had these severe acne scarring, people did notice from a distance, and you can really see it in photos, and they were just very visible. Now 5 years later, when you take a photo from a distance, you can't even tell that I had acne before, and in real life you kind of just have to be right up my face to see my acne scarring. So that's the condition of my scarring now. How is my face doing now? Can you please make a 5-year post-Accutane update? It's doing great. I think as long as I maintain and kind of just follow a routine, make sure I don't do the things that I know that causes my acne, then I'll be fine. But right now, I still do get minor breakout. I'm happy that it's like that rather than having like 10 come out one time. How old was I when I started Accutane, and how old am I now? I started Accutane when I was 18 years old, and I'm 23 years old now, which was 5 years ago, and this is my face now. Did Accutane fade my leftover acne marks, and how long did it take to fade away? Yes, Accutane I think really did help with my acne scarring. I was told by my dermatologist, I wasn't sure it was my dermatologist or like a friend of mine who was also in Accutane, told me that the Accutane actually helps fade your scars even after you're off the treatment because it's still kind of in your system. I'm not sure the reason why, but you could probably do your research on Google and it'll tell you otherwise. But for me, personally, I think it has helped. How much time did my acne scars take to go away? Honestly, it's not an overnight thing. It kind of just has to happen gradually over time. For me, I don't notice these things unless I look back at old photos and think, wow, my acne scars have actually faded a lot since. But honestly, that took me a few years to actually look back and realize, wow, it's actually faded. After you finish Accutane, what month did you get your normal skin back? So after I finished Accutane, probably 2 weeks to a month later, I got my normal skin back. So as I was saying, 2 weeks to a month later, I got my normal skin back, which is my oily skin. I have very oily skin. especially after working out or if I've been in the sun for too long. Or just in general, when I'm stressing, my skin goes all oily and sticky. Did I break out? Yes. But did my acne go away? Yes, after like a few days to a week. And if you're worried, you can go see your dermatologist, because I'm sure they'll be there to help you out with questions that you have, which is what I did. I got worried about getting my acne back straight away, and all I did was contact my dermatologist and told them, hey, is this normal? And they kind of just say, yes, it is, because this is the way your body's reacting after the treatment, etc. Did I scar before or during Accutane? Yes, I scarred a lot more before I was on Accutane, and then I scarred during Accutane because I already had existing acne that kind of just went flat and became red marks. But now they faded a lot. I'm happy with the results 5 years later, so. Ooh. After Accutane, can I take laser treatments? Yes, you can. I suggest going to your dermatologist to see what they can do for you, but I'm sure there are other options out there. But for me, I personally would like to do laser treatments to kind of get the resurfacing done on my skin, getting the new skin back. But I would rather save my money because I'm happy with how I look now, and I'd rather do it more down the track. When my acne comes back, do I leave them alone? Do I pop them? I am that guy that can't ignore it. I have to pop it, or I have to like touch it and everything. That's a really bad habit of mine that I need to stop. It's a really bad habit to have, because from doing that you kind of get left with acne scarring. So yes, I do pick my pimples, which I don't recommend. Lately I've just been trying not to touch my face, because that's what really causes acne as well. So that's another reason why I actually break out, because I touch my face a lot and I pop my pimples a lot, which the bacteria spreads along the face and it's not good for you. So that's it for my 5-year post-Accutane update video. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, just drop it down below and I'll try and answer it as best as I can. I do recommend doing your research first before going into the treatment, because it does have some serious side effects. For me, I personally love watching other people's experiences on YouTube. That kind of helped me come to conclusion of going on Accutane. It's just good to just hear other people's experiences, getting those monthly updates. You know, these are real people putting their videos out there. All in all, it's all up to you. Thank you all for watching. My name is James, and I hope you all have a good day.